The day I found Will O'Brien's letters, I could not have imagined the interest they were going to evoke later on. We had the task of clearing the old family home, and this was particularly upsetting for my husband John, as he had spent many happy childhood and teenage years there. We were working in one of the bedrooms, and we had the dressing room drawers out, and I was sitting at the floor at the time, and I was going through one of the drawers, and my hand suddenly closed on a bundle of old letters wrapped up underneath some blouses. I pulled them out, and I was curious to see that the date on them was 1915. So this made me want to look further, and I opened a couple of them, and they were letters from Rose's boyfriend who had gone to war. And not only were they written to Rose romantically, they were a story of how he existed in the army and the experiences he had in the trenches.
Finding the letters must have been just like finding treasure. They are really special. I wonder what it was like 100 years ago. It must have been really different.
In 1915, Private William Bernard O'Brien left South Wales to play his part in World War I. He would write over 100 letters to Rose Curtis.
Will has been a policeman in Aberystwyth.
The police station is not there anymore, but you can see where it was.
Rose lived not very far away on Old Road.
As a young girl, Rose was one of the first pupils at Victoria Village School.
Children had to go to school until they were 12.
What happened then?
Many had to go to work to help their families.
You were lucky if you stayed in school until you were 16.
You could only vote if you were a man. There were no women MPs.
During the war, women went to work in ammunition factories.
Rose wrote to Will.
I think I should like to work in the bomb factory. I hear the money is very good.
This was very dangerous work, and the girls were known as Canary Girls because it turned their skin yellow.
Will was not very happy at all.
Why do you want to work there? Go if you must, but I don't like it.
Will must have been relieved that Rose didn't go to the bomb factory. I don't like the idea of being a canary girl. It's not the job for me.
Will was proud to join the Grenadier Guards and sent Rose photographs. When he was training, he wrote about happy times.
The farmers asked the captain if we could help with haymaking. The country is grand just now, and in return, the farmers gave us cider, the best I've ever tasted.
But there were moments of terror. Will was put on guard duty when the Zeppelins bombed London.
Giant airships, very scary. That's not all. Rose was frightened in Aberystwyth as well.
My dear Will, I was startled today as a flying machine flew over the village. I ran to the police station and stayed there until it had flown away.
Will often wished for peace in his letters from the front. But the war went on. There was mud and bullets flying everywhere. Sometimes he was not able to send a letter. He had to send a small card instead.
Dear Will, let's hope there will be peace by Christmas. Yes, my dear, roll on peace.
Will was very brave. As a soldier, he helped others.
He was a proud grenadier and stretcher bearer for wounded soldiers.
Sadly, he died in 1917. He is remembered with many soldiers at the Manning Gate in Ypres, Belgium.